All right, welcome to Virtual Offline Podcast. Today we will be discussing games we played recently. And this is as of June, or no, actually it's July. This is as of July 2021.
Whoa.
Whoop, whoop, whoop. I'm here with Fofamit, Striker Sly, and myself, Jammy Jam KK. Hello.
Hi.
Welcome.
So recently, right now, there's a Steam sale going on. Have you guys bought anything or are thinking about buying anything? Because I already have.
I bought a lot. I'm not gonna lie. I went through the list and I was like, what's on sale? Cling, cling. I mean, like for real though, like I guess for someone like me, I play a lot of games, right? My content is very much based around games. So I kind of looked for games that I was interested in playing on stream, but also games that I personally wanted to play in my own time, now that I actually have some time to invest in some games. So one game that I've been revisiting recently that I know has been popping up a lot is Greedfall. So although it's been around a while, it's a game that I am seeing like get a lot more traction. I don't even know if it's on sale.
Greedfall. What is Greedfall?
Yeah. So Greedfall is like, I mean, okay, so because of the lack of news from BioWare on Mass Effect and Dragon Age 4, there's like a big slump in RPGs. We've got Mass Effect Legendary Edition, yes, but Greedfall is kind of like this story of going over to, I guess, trying to not colonize, what it's like, I don't know what the word is called, but basically colonize another area. And it's like a battle of like politics between a bunch of different political groups. But it's an RPG with romance, sword fighting, guns, magic. Like it's got it all. And it's really, really good.
Ooh. So you've already started playing it.
I have started playing it and I put it on hold. And I stopped playing it for a while. And then I've been pulling it up to play in my own time recently and just kind of like running around fighting different monsters. But yeah, it is really interesting because it's like you can be so like fighting with your sword like you normally would. It's almost like you're like, you're like, ha, and then suddenly you pull out your gun and you're like, like it's very, I don't know, it's a lot of fun. And I mean, I recommend it to anyone who's like in need of like their solid RPG fix that, wants something different and something more. The political aspects of it are really, really interesting.
Ooh, nice. And it's the same company that did Mass Effect?
No, not even the same company. It was who released it? It came out maybe I think it was 2019, and it was kind of like a smaller company at the time. I can't even remember who came up with it. Let me see.
Oh, okay.
Publisher. Oh, the developer is called Spiders, and the publisher is Focus Home Interactive. But yeah, mostly positive reviews. It's like 8 out of 10 and like the hard like gamer standards, like 8 out of 10. So I mean, I really, really enjoyed it. There's some things that need to be worked on, but the graphics are beautiful. Your character is so unique. The trailer is freaking epic.
I just get 8 out of 10 gamers.
8 out of 10 gamers. Ding, 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 ding.
Beautiful.
Yeah. I mean, awesome, it touches a lot on like on the not so good parts of colonization as well, and the interworkings of different political groups, as well as the like indigenous folk of the land that they are trying to colonize. And it's quite good. It's very much, the story is very in depth. Yeah.
Okay.
So there's that.
That sounds really interesting. I'm gonna have to check before the sale's over. Check out Greedfall. What about you, Fofa? Have you picked up anything?
I bought Catherine and Polybridge.
Oh, Catherine!
But I don't really want to play them. I just got them because, like, they're on sale.
Oh no! I've always hemmed and hawed on Catherine.
Yes,
it looks good, but it's also just different.
Yeah. What is Catherine?
Catherine is like what's that game called? Like the Qbert? Qbert?
It reminds me of Suda51 games. Is it a Suda51 game?
It's like a Suda51 game and Qbert together.
Oh,
basically.
okay. The baby of Suda51 and Qbert.
What
Have you played
Qbert?
Suda51
What
games?
is Suda51? What are the
It's like a whole,
what are
it's
these
a whole
games?
style.
Okay.
I played it when it came out originally on PlayStation 3. It's basically like you're like some dude who has to choose between his girlfriend Catherine or a demon Catherine. And like his entire like journey is being like, as the story's being told, he has to go through like these series of puzzles that are like his dream, and like that how you do in the puzzle like determines, and your choices determine like how the game goes out. So it's pretty fun if you like puzzles. And Polybridge is just like one of those relaxing games that's you just make bridges.
Did you
Bridges?
You also bought Civilization, didn't you?
No.
Ooh, you got Civ?
No.
Civ is only $20. I was literally
removed
trying
it.
to convince people
You
to
removed
buy it.
No,
You
you were so
removed it?
excited about it.
Oh my gosh. I was like, everyone, quick. It's $20 for Civ 6.
I've just
Canadian.
been playing Minecraft.
I know.
Aw.
I added. I think I also got Catherine Fofa because you recommended it, but I was like, I don't know what this is. So
I've only
Yeah,
spent
I've always
$15
been intrigued by it.
so far on
Only
the Steam Summer
$15?
Sale.
Oh, okay. I spent a bit more. I think the big chunk was I bought Resident Evil 1 to 6. It was only 44 Canadian. And I haven't I've only played a little bit of 4. And recently everybody's been into the newest one, so I was like, "Oh, this is kind of like the perfect opportunity to grab them all."
Okay. Have you played any of the newer Resident Evil games?
No, I haven't. I'm like really bad with scary things, but I think I'm
Me
gonna
too.
invite Vicky to play with me.
Okay,
But she
so-
may unload all of my bullets.
She if you scream, she screams.
Yes, I know.
Yeah. But if you
Oh
have like
my
I think
gosh.
Resident Evil 6 is a co-op game. So that one's co-op. Yeah, that was actually
I
my
didn't
very
know
first
that.
Resident Evil game. I got that with my Xbox 360 a long time ago. And yeah, that was the very first Resident Evil game I opened. I got scared, I closed it, and I never played it again.
Ooh. Oh yes, I'm really excited though. I don't know really anything about them.
Yeah.
So I'm just like, ooh. I watched a little bit of playthrough of the Village, right? That's
Village,
the new one,
yeah.
right? Yeah, I watched a little bit of the Village and I was like, ooh, this looks like kind of cool. But I'm excited. I picked up a couple other games too. I picked up a couple like more mystery games, like because I really like Nancy Drew. I picked up the most recent one of that, and
Did you get the
also Night
Sherlock
in
ones?
the Woods. I did not this Steam sale, but I've picked them up before. I've only tried the really old one. It wasn't the greatest. I was like, but I want to try them chronologically.
Yeah.
But mistake. It was a mistake.
There's
Is
also
there any games? Oh, go ahead.
There was a Man of
Medan.
Medan.
Man
Yeah, I
of
saw you
Medan,
guys
yes,
playing
yes.
that. That one's on sale too, so I picked that one up.
Ooh. Oh,
And
okay.
Call of Cthulhu I was looking at as well. I see that one's still on sale too. So like that kind of type of game, I was like, "Ooh, maybe this could be really good." Because it's also you could play with someone else, right? So I was thinking,
Yes. You could do like a couch co-op.
we can
Do
play.
it. I liked Man of Medan. The following game I liked a little bit more. I haven't finished it yet.
Is that the Dark Anthology
A Little
series,
Hope.
right?
Yes,
Little
Dark
Hope, right.
Anthology. Yes.
Yeah. So
But I won't say anything to you guys because I'll let you figure it all out.
I
Because
think
it's
I
only a
watched
couple
you
hours.
guys
It's
play
like
it
a
a little bit.
movie.
Mm.
It's shorter. They're shorter games. They're meant to be short. Did
Yeah,
you guys
quick.
ever play Until Dawn?
In
What
the
is that?
past, In the past
Really?
2 weeks, according to Steam, I've played 10 minutes of Polybridge.
And how many hours of Minecraft?
I've been playing it on stream, so like maybe 30.
Okay.
Oh man. I bought a lot of games from the Steam sale, and like finally after months and months, I was able to buy Jump Force. So it went on sale. Normally it was like $80 Canadian, and I have never seen it go on sale. And I've been scoping it out.
It's the shonen game, right? It's the Sly game.
To be honest, I'm not into fighting games like that, but I saw Naruto, Hunter x Hunter, One Piece, Dragon Ball, and I was like, I want it. So
Oh
it's been on my
no.
wish list for a long time, and it's the most I
Oh.
spent hours making this most badass shonen character and then putting him in a Hunter x Hunter shirt and some
Oh
ninja
my
style
gosh.
pants. He looks pretty awesome.
Oh
I
my
mean,
gosh. Beautiful.
and I had to get it. It was on sale.
It
It
was
was
on sale. I
necessary.
needed it.
I mean, I don't even
Needed
play
it.
fighter games, but I was like, I'm gonna play it only for the fact that I can play with Naruto.
Oh my gosh.
Don't
Of
give me that look,
course.
Fofa.
Of
Don't give me that
course.
look. I mean, I have been scoping it out for a long time to see if it would go on sale.
So wait, did you just start this one?
Yeah. I just started it. Like I played it the other day
Is
at
there
like
a
4
story
a.m.
mode?
So basically the fighting takes place like alongside a story. So the whole point is like you're not just going into a battle just to fight. Like there is a story that you start out with. Like basically there's like this portal thing and all these evil villains are coming through. I don't know. It's very weird. And like you don't really get to do much. You fight for a little bit and then you just listen to the story and then you can choose a team. So there's 3 teams. You have one who's run by Luffy, one that's run by Naruto, and the other one, who is it run by? I don't even know. I can't remember. I didn't pay attention to that team. I didn't care. I cared about Naruto.
Don't even know who the other person is. It like Goku or somebody?
I don't know. Okay, what is wrong with Goku's voice? I'm not gonna lie to you, but I was like, why is your voice so? It's not how I imagine. He's like Volcano, and I'm like, ugh.
Weeb confession, I know nothing of Dragon Ball. My
To be
cousins really
honest,
liked it, and I just never like I think I was a little too young when it was like, the thing.
I mean,
Mhm.
I remember watching Dragon Ball Z growing up. Like every Saturday morning cartoons was Dragon Ball Z with my brother.
Dragon Ball.
Dragon Ball Z.
I never watched
That's
it.
all I know.
You never watched Dragon?
Yeah, I only saw it when my cousins were watching it.
I mean, like our friend, we have a particular friend who really likes Dragon Ball, and I'm very sure that they would be very disappointed in
Oh, I'm
us
sorry, friend.
for admitting that we don't watch Dragon Ball.
Oh, sorry, friend. Fofa, is there a game that you started recently? Did you, or is it's just all Minecraft? It's all Minecraft. Any brand new venture?
You also started Legendary Edition.
Sly, that was a month ago.
That's still recent. Right? Legendary Edition. What's that?
Yeah, Legendary Edition. Fofa's looking at me. I'm looking at you, Fofa.
What is that, Fofa?
What's the
What is
Legendary
that?
Edition?
It's Mass Effect,
But
Oh,
remastered.
but legendary.
yeah.
And then Minecraft updated.
Yeah, they changed like the base stuff in Minecraft, didn't they? Like all of your
Yeah, I've just been playing Minecraft. Nothing but Minecraft.
Oh my god.
I was gonna say you have but like all of like copper and iron ores, like all the ores changed, like they look different too in Minecraft, right? There was like a whole update.
Yep.
What was included in the update?
They added a bunch of cool ores. They added like extra depth and more caves. They added axolotls.
A what?
Axolotls?
Yeah.
You don't know what an axolotl is?
What's that?
They're that creature that can like regrow their limbs.
It's like the pink aquatic. It's really cute. It's like it looks like an eel, but with like the face thingies. It's pink.
Yeah.
Sly, you don't know what an axolotl is?
No. What is I don't know what that is, an axolotl. But okay, so nonetheless, Minecraft update. Do you know why they decided to change like the textures and stuff, or the way that the ores looked? Was there a purpose?
No idea.
Interesting. I feel like I'm going to be very confused.
I can't believe you don't know what an axolotl is.
I don't know. I don't.
Here, I have a video for you.
Maybe I need to play more
I
Minecraft.
put it in the games channel.
Okay. I was gonna say, other than that, yeah, like I spend a lot of my time playing Mass Effect. Obviously, Mass Effect Legendary Edition. As much as Fofa's like, that was a month ago I played. I've been playing nonstop. It's just it's very exhilarating. You know, it's just one of those games that's very exhilarating, and they've done a really good job with the Legendary Edition. So they updated all of the textures look so nice. The gameplay is smoother. I won't say it's the best, but I don't get stuck on corners anymore, so that's nice. And Jam, I wanted to tell you, Fall Guys, you know Fall Guys, yes?
Yeah.
They had a near 2B skin.
Really?
Yeah, so, okay, you could get it by winning, like, you have to buy it with the crowns, right? But they have a near 2B skin in Fall Guys, and I know that, like, we were talking about, like, big games like that, it looks like a potato.
Oh, no, a potato! I can't even imagine what it looks like.
I'll have to show you what it's just it's so good.
I can imagine, like, the cute little robots, but the 2B, like, a 2B.
I mean, I would imagine that oh gosh, I can't even show this to you without just
I think the only game I started recently was Sunhaven, which was that one I was telling you guys about. It's like Stardew but fantasy. So you can make like a character at the beginning, and then there's like leveling trees. It's still in early access, but you can play up to 8 people. So I'm kind of curious how the multiplayer will work. The only like big criticism I had of it was the time went by. It goes by really fast, and it doesn't stop when you're in the pause menus. So you kind of have to like rush home, because if you don't go to bed by midnight, it makes you faint and you end up in the hospital.
Yeah, that's the
midnight.
Same that's the same with Stardew's multiplayer though. Like if you're playing multiplayer, it doesn't pause. Time keeps going.
Yeah, you just kind of get stuck. Yeah. You get stuck.
So maybe they're like they're more it sounds like they're more focusing on multiplayer in that versus
than single player.
Yeah.
Because that would make sense.
What kind of characters can you have? You said it's fantasy, so is it like fantasy-based
my character
characters?
is an elf character that has like wings, and then there was options for like an elemental, like a demon, human, but that's boring. There was like an animal like race. I can't remember what they were called, but they were like fox ears. So I was like, Sly. So I was like, ooh, this could be fun with like our friends to try it out. I can't. They had their own name for it. Also, the bachelors and bachelorettes are really cute so far. They're kind of more anime style. Like I think they're trying to do like a fantasy anime Stardew. But it's so interesting. I think right now it's a little bit rough around the edges, but it did seem that since I got it, there was already a couple updates. So I was kind of like, oh, this is promising. And I hope they keep working on it, because I liked what they had out so far. When I tried it out.
It's always nice when a game continues to work on things and like update things and fix things. I feel that way about Sea of Thieves recently.
Oh, yes.
Oh, yeah.
The Pirates of the Caribbean with Sea of Thieves, like at least they've been really updating it frequently to kind of make up for some of the bugs that they encountered. I mean, we've encountered a few bugs, the missing head.
Oh god, yes, the missing head.
But like that, it's nice to see companies like that, especially like people who've been working on Sea of Thieves, to kind of spend time to improve all of the things that people have been saying, because it wasn't originally play tested by like Sea of Thieves players, I guess, or so I've been told. I don't know the facts, but yeah, so as like people were playing it as it was released, like they encountered different bugs, and they were like, oh, okay, well, we can fix this, and there was updates frequently, and now it runs really smoothly. I think we had a pretty decent time playing it.
Yeah, we did. We had a really good time, except everyone falling. But I think the pirates, like the crossover theme, is really, really cool.
Yeah.
I find it really cool when games can do that sort of stuff. And even we were playing Dead by Daylight recently, and they just had the Resident Evil chapter, which is just like really cool to see other characters in a game like that. And they've been pretty consistent with their DLC updates.
Yeah. I think that's one thing that DBD does a really good job of is like integrating actual horror genre characters into the game. Like it's meant to be like a spooky game, right? With not really spooky, but like with actual like with killers and with the like the survivors, right? And so they're picking from real horror movies or horror genre games or whatever to kind of integrate into the story. Like you've got what Freddy Krueger and I mean
there's lots now. Ghostface,
Ghostface,
the Texas Chainsaw Massacre.
Yeah. And now Resident Evil with I think it's Nemesis. No, Nemesis.
There's Stranger Things. Yeah, the newest one's Resident Evil. Got Leon, Jill, and Nemesis.
I've watched it.
I know. I don't think you've
played it. Does it interest you?
Not really.
Fofa likes Minecraft.
It looks boring.
Yeah.
One game
I don't know if your
I've
heart
actually
is
been
racing.
wanting to play is Valheim.
Yeah, me too.
It's like
I hear
it's like Minecraft and Rust like together in like a Viking setting.
Vikings.
Yeah. I played it once and I've been meaning to try it out again because that was when I was having computer issues, so I don't think I got a good
experience.
Try of Valheim. I'd like to revisit it.
I've been watching a lot of like some of my favorite streamers have been playing that game and I love Vikings. Like I'm not going to lie to you, I've been reading a lot of books about Vikings recently and so I'm kind of like, I'm really curious, but also I don't know how to play Rust. I know Fofa has played a lot of Rust. So when you say that it's like Rust, I'm like,
not that
and
much.
then you say it's like building things. I'm like, I'm really bad at those games. Building things, I'm like, this box is nice.
It's like PvP based, I guess.
Okay.
It's like, I don't know about Valheim, but like, Rust is too stressful to play on, like PvP, I think.
Yeah, it is really PvP heavy, and like you're constantly worrying about people trying to like take you out. Where I think Valheim, you can focus a little bit more on your own.
Yeah, you can do it's like you can do PvE stuff, I think.
At
least that's what I've.
Have you ever? Either of you ever played
your character into Valheim, right? Like you can.
The Price is Right.
Huh? Played Ark or Conan? Either of you?
No.
Conan, like Hyborian, whatever adventures or whatever it's called.
Conan Exiles.
I just remember like the original Conan that came out, and I was just like, eh.
Conan Exiles has a lot of cool building in it, but also like you can. It kind of reminds me a little bit of Skyrim.
Okay.
Because the dungeons, like you can do multiplayer, and like you go and do these dungeons and collect like loot from the bosses. It's a really cool game. There's really cool DLC packs too for like I think there was like a cool like a Japanese one, and it came with like all the building blocks to make really cool Japanese like armor and villages. So if you like building, really cool game.
What was the
I've seen you play Ark before.
Oh yes, Ark. Ark is the dinosaur.
Yeah, I've seen you play that one before.
I've seen people play it.
I kind of just like the dinosaurs.
Ark's a little bit more stressful because the dinosaurs.
Because the dinosaurs.
Yeah, just because like you kind of have to worry about getting killed by dinosaurs a lot. Also like the vanilla servers, you have to like spend like hours taming dinosaurs if there's not like modifiers.
I heard
on
there's like
the servers.
A lot of hacking problems too.
I don't mind playing on like private servers with friends though, and just stopping all of the like taming and crafting and all that.
Yeah, like I remember watching my cousin plays like, oh look, I play Ark, and I'm like, okay, what are you doing? And just like he's just like speed hacking and like
Oh no.
like flying through the floor and like look, I
Oh
pressed button, and
no.
he like instantly kills the
Oh.
dinosaurs, and I just like looked at my cousin with the most judgmental face. I'm just like, you need to not do this anymore.
Oh.
I feel like in Valheim you can actually bring in your character too, right? Like you can I feel like you could make a mini version of your character, like your virtual model, to go inside Valheim. Is that? Can you do that?
I've been like, it's one
I
of those
don't
games
know.
I am interested in, so I've been trying to stay in the dark about it, and I just kind of want to experience it.
I think it's on sale right now on the
It's like
Steam.
10% off, but like it's a $30 game, so like
it's $20
Canadian. There you go. So like it's almost like
still
a no-brainer
early
for me.
access though.
Yeah.
Well, it's in my cart.
It's in your cart.
So
it's in your cart.
It's in my cart. It's in my cart. I know. Oh wait, you guys also talked about. I'm trying to think of like what else is like really good on the Steam sale right now. But I don't know if you guys have gone through and done like the click here to read your story. Like the summer sale stories are really funny. So they have like these mini little stories that you read and then click and answer, and it gives you like a badge based, like it's like a choose your own adventure. I don't know. I've gone through and played them all.
I didn't even hear about that. What?
Okay, go.
Yeah, it's on the
If you go to the
homepage.
It's on the homepage.
And it says click here to read your story, and it's it's forge your fate stories. Yeah, it's kind of funny. I don't know. Oh man, hey, Ark is only $11, Jam.
Oh really?
Yeah.
That's not bad. That's not bad.
Ooh.
If you want to try Ark,
I'm
down to try.
anyone who's watching this and the Steam sale's over.
Yeah, sorry. We're
sorry, guys.
Summer 2021.
They've got the winter sale.
No,
winter
maybe
sale
we're getting close to another sale.
No, I think
there's always one around the corner, Gabe, right?
Maybe like end of July.
I think, how long does the sale go on for?
July 11th.
Maybe
July
it's the
8th.
Christmas sale. Merry Christmas, Gabe.
Merry Christmas, everyone.
Depending on when you're watching this.
Woo!
I don't know if like Jackbox, like.
Oh yeah, Jackbox 7 was just that came out recently.
I don't know, like,
the newest one.
Only like it's only fun as like as a content creator, I guess, or like if you're hosting, but like I'm never encouraged to buy it because I'm like, oh, I can just play it on with someone else.
Yeah, I've got all of them. Just message me if
we have up to like up to 4, and then I bought 7.
There you go.
Yeah, I bought 7 so that we could play because I wanted to play it with the family. I know my family bought all of them.
Yeah, I played with my family too.
They're
let's
play Jackbox together. And I mean,
yes.
It is. Let me see how
much I have a group of normie childhood friends, and they like Jackbox too. They like Jackbox.
Because like the prices is not going to be like relevant to whenever people are watching.
I mean, it's not a bad price anyways for the amount of games that you get in Jackbox.
Yeah.
I feel like
it's like a board game, right? It's like a virtual board game.
And it's kind of fun to play with others. I mean, like we recently played Jackbox together not too long ago.
True.
And you know what? I was gonna say, outside of Jackbox, sorry, off topic, there is that game that we have on browser, the browser game that's kind of new that people have been playing a lot.
Gartic Phone?
Gartic Phone. Yeah. That one's a lot of fun. And that kind of it gives
like
me
a drawing
game. Jackbox vibes. Yeah.
Oh, I've seen Perito play that.
It's so
it's really fun.
It's like a telephone game, but with pictures. Like the one we have in a board game.
Yeah,
do you remember that one?
I was wondering what that was.
Yeah. It gives me the Jackbox vibes, but it's really cool, yeah.
There's a physical version it reminds me of. There's a board game called Telestrations. That's exactly like Gartic Phone.
We have that one.
It's like a whiteboard notepad, but like this is like a virtual one. And I think there's like a big boom of these games right now because everybody's online.
Yeah.
Which is, it's pretty cool. I hope they keep doing this sort of stuff, even post everything going back to in person.
Right.
At gatherings and whatnot. But I don't know. I like all these co-op games. They're fun.
I hope people continue to spend time together despite, things improving in the world. I hope that you know, people
Yeah.
continue to seek each other out. But
I
yeah,
mean,
it just
Among
like
Us blew up.
holy
Yeah,
moly, did it ever?
Among Us.
Among Us.
Mungus.
I feel like I see like a lot of like Mungus merch randomly, and I'm like, whoa.
I've
Yeah, 'cause
drawn a
it's
lot of
popular
like
with the
Among Us
kids.
pictures.
The
Yeah,
kids
it
love
is popular with
Mungus.
the kids. The students love it because it's like a one thing that they can play together and
With
like
their
they don't have like
friends and
yeah. And they've done like I know my students are like they were obsessed with Among Us. I have 1,000 Among Us pictures. I can't even
yeah.
express to you how much they've drawn Among Us. But they had a new update not too long ago either.
Oh yeah, the big map, right?
Yeah, it's a huge map. Huge. It's a Henry
It's gonna
Stickmin.
be huge.
Henry Stickmin map, right?
Yeah, and there's so many cool games like Among Us too. Like we played Deceit before. I love Deceit.
Yes. Yeah.
And also, I don't know if you guys have played Project Winter. Have you tried that one? I love Project Winter.
Is that the one where we got eaten by wolves and got
Yes.
stuck in the middle of a snow
Yes.
thing and tried? Yeah.
Is that the one
okay.
where we had a hard time? Yes.
Is that the one where we all died?
And it's got a Canadian
Yes.
flavor to it.
Yeah, it does. I remember I wore
Yes.
red and white.
It's fun. It's fun. It's like a little Fofa, have you tried Project Winter?
No.
It's got crafting in it.
It has crafting. We should try it,
What do you
Fofa.
mean it
You
has
might like
You
it.
crafting?
should.
Why is that a
It has
selling point?
crafting. Because
Because
you
you play
Minecraft.
Why is that?
You like crafting? You like this game, Fofa? You like this game, Fofa? You could craft in this
You
game.
can craft anything.
Fofa.
Oh man. You know what?
I
Something
heard
that's
you
very
like crafting.
something similar to Among Us that I've played recently would be was it First Class Trouble? I think you played that before as well.
Yes. It's fun.
Yeah, it's kind of like a old school murder
It
mystery,
reminds
but
me
also
of BioShock, weirdly.
yes,
But
the
like with your
BioShock vibe.
friends and push
Yeah.
them over and betray.
Oh yes, the pushing over is always the good. Like you're just standing in the
Yeah,
waiting room
yeah.
and you're like shove.
It's
think-
very satisfying.
Yeah, First Class Trouble. I've been really enjoying that. And I mean, it's up to how many players? It's like 8?
Is it 8? I thought it was 6.
6? I don't know. I can't remember.
Maybe
It's
it could
very
be more.
enjoyable.
Maybe it's
They've got-
minimum 6.
Minimum 6?
Maybe
I
you
mean,
can up
there's-
like the amount of people, the bad guys. I can't remember. I think I've only played up to 6 though.
I have died so often. I think I've only like succeeded twice. But you're basically old school in outer space playing Among Us.
Yeah.
Like, who is the imposter? Who's the killer?
I've seen people play that game.
Yeah.
And you can push them in the fire.
I was like, oh, this looks like HD Among Us.
Yeah. It's actually it's like 3D Among Us. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's really entertaining.
They have
play
Among Us in
together.
VR chat. So you can play in like virtual reality.
You've played
have
that
you tried
before?
it?
Tell us
Yeah,
about
it's
that.
fun. There's like a lot of
Did you-
I guess I streamed VR chat, so I did play that. And like there's also like the murder game as well.
Oh
So
yeah, those
it's,
are always
like
fun.
basically any of the games by Jar
Mm.
are great. So Jar like recreated Among Us, but for VR chat, it's like one of the most popular like I guess games in VR chat now because Among Us.
Among Us.
Is it like can you just hear everybody in the world, or is it like close proximity voice chat, and like how do you do the tasks?
Proximity.
What are the tasks like?
It's the same, just in 3D.
Ah. Is
So,
it like
like, if
HD
you're,
or
like-
same textures and
They're completely redone, but they're meant to look the same.
Or do you get an Among Us outfit?
There's like these like astronaut spacesuits that you can change into that you should be doing, but not everyone does it. Some people just stay in their own avatar.
so potentially you could be like Kermit the Frog sus.
Kermit
He's
sus.
sus.
Yeah.
Why?
I've been in some really good public lobbies where like some people actually like have their own custom like model that like it's their own regular model, but it's like wearing like the purple suit or something. It's pretty cool.
That's so cool.
Yeah.
VR chat's so cool.
That's wicked. I wonder how, like, so you said Jar. I know I've seen them before. Like, I know who they are because they've done the murder and they've done, what is the other worlds they've done? Quite a few kind of things like that, right?
Their most popular ones are those two though.
What is the other one that I've seen though? I feel like there's one more that I know. I'll need to think. Yeah, but it's really cool that they can make a world like that, you know? Like, that to me is really cool. Like, recreating a game in virtual reality for people to play. Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Mm-hmm. Speaking of like party games, have you done Phasmo in VR?
I refuse to play it.
You refuse to play at all?
Yep.
Really?
Why?
You
Looks
don't like
boring.
talking to ghosts?
Oh,
It's
I don't know if you know, but
People kept
people
bothering
scary
me.
is fun.
People kept bothering me to play it, and that made me want to play it less. So I refused to play it.
So they overhyped it for you.
No, it's just like, I was just like, oh, maybe, because like it looked like, at first it looked like this quirky game that I'm like, okay, sure, and I'd probably play in like desktop, I guess, because like but the only problem is like desktop would be boring, so maybe VR, and VR would actually be like a little spoopy, but like people just kept hounding me to play. Like, it would literally be like I would get like 10 messages a day. Phasmo, and this was like right at the height, so I'm just like, you know what? I'm done.
No, Phasmo.
I even banned
It's really
the word
good.
phasmophobia and like 40 different variations of how to say phasmophobia in my Twitch chat just because it was so annoying.
That's fair.
I think people are like, oh, let's see if we can get Fofa scared. And the fact is, you don't get scared. You think scary is boring.
Unless it's in VR.
Okay, that's true. Unless you watch like a horror movie, even then you're like, oh, this is dreadfully boring. But you've played Half-Life Alyx in VR, right?
It's spooky.
That's spooky. Yeah, I was gonna say that.
Would you get enjoyment out of watching others in that game be scared though? And you being good at it? Because I get enjoyment from that.
Same.
Watching Gimme get really scared and scream really loud and then be like, the ghost is coming for me, and then she dies is really funny to me.
Every time. See, that to me,
they're coming to get me. And then she just disappears.
I mean, Phasmo has a lot of scuff. I'm not gonna lie.
It does.
But
I think they have like a really small team.
Yeah.
It was like another one that really just took off, right?
Yeah. It was like an unexpected hit.
It's still entertaining. Like, I still enjoy playing it a lot. I think it's good to play with friends, and it's just, you kind of get used to the maps and you're like, ooh, maybe it's over here. Ooh, maybe it's a bathroom. Ooh. Like, you kind of, you know what to expect. Although I'm really afraid to play like the advanced levels.
Is there any games you guys are looking forward to? I know we talked about Mario Party a little bit earlier. Did you guys hear that they're coming out with Mario Party like classic, like all the classic games on Twitch and multiplayer online in September, I think?
Wait,
I'm really looking forward to that.
Wait. On Switch?
Yeah.
The only thing, wait. How are they going to handle the joystick games? The ones that like destroyed your joystick? Do you know what I'm talking about?
Yeah. No. You got to see it. They announced it at E3. The classic maps and a bunch of classic games throughout a bunch of different Mario parties throughout the years. It was like the nostalgia. I was like,
I'm just gonna put it out there. I'm the best at Mario Party. Like the original Mario Party. I'm the best.
Champ.
Put it this
Is that
way.
the challenge?
Put it this way. I have a callus on the palm of my hand from going like this for the joystick because I got a giant palm-sized blister that I just powered through because I'm like, I'm the best. I'm gonna win. Those fishing games, no one could have beat me.
Oh my gosh. Spin to win.
Spin to win, I always won.
Yeah, do you guys remember like the facelift one where you pull the faces or like you turn your head a certain way or trying to think of other ones that they showed off.
Can
I
I
know a
be
lot of
honest with
people
you? I've never played Mario Party. We didn't have it in our house when we were growing up. Um,
I really like Bombsketball. That's a fun game. Like one of the mini games. Cause like it has really catchy music. Like it has like the da 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 da, right? And like you're playing with like a little bomb. It's like it's so satisfying.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, no, there's so many good ones. Oh, Sly, there's an essential piece of your childhood missing.
I guess. We only had one Mario game.
But don't worry, they're coming out with it in September and we could play
Well, then we'll have to play. What the fudge? One game that I am looking forward to playing that isn't out yet. It comes out in October though. It's Back 4 Blood, and it's like Left 4 Dead.
Back 4 Blood.
Yeah, it's basically it's like a cooperative first-person shooter from the Left 4 Dead franchise, like the people who made the Left 4 Dead franchise, and it's very similar. Or we don't really necessarily know what it's going to be like, but we know that it's kind of got the same vibes as that. But it's got like Dead by Daylight, Left 4 Dead kind of vibes. Yeah, so it's coming out in October, which is perfect because, zombie killer games. Let's go. Yeah. So that one I know I'm looking forward to. It was announced a while back, but like I'm hyped. I'm super hyped.
You're hyped.
And one that hasn't necessarily had a lot of news yet, but has coming soon is Tiny Tina's Wonderlands. So from the Borderlands franchise.
Are you still excited about like anything made by what's his name? Randy Ponchfork? Randy Sellout?
But I still like the Borderlands games. I still like them. It's from Gearbox. But yeah, I like the game.
Weasley?
Okay, shh. Don't judge me.
Navio-san.
How about you? What are you looking forward to?
Me?
That was maybe, yeah.
Now I'm looking forward to Mario Party.
Now that you know about it.
Definitely gonna get it.
Are we gonna get the actual game or are we going to download it?
I think we're gonna download it. We're each gonna get it so we can play online.
Yeah, because you have to get from the online store and the Nintendo Switch. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, like if we each have our own copy, then we can play each on our stream, right?
Okay.
Then you can get destroyed.
Wow. Thanks so much.
Oh yeah, there's like that rowing game, right? Where like you're like each on either side of the boat, right? And the goal is to like get the other person like destroyed. So like you're like sitting there and you're like rowing like this, but like your character's doing this, right? But meanwhile you're like this, desperately like spinning it.
Is this whole game just revolving around spinning? Like, what is this?
We need to buy extra Joy-Con controllers.
Oh, God. Oh, God. Fofa's gonna destroy everything we own. Thanks a lot, Jammy, for telling us about it. Now all of our Joy-Cons are gonna go to the garbage. Oh, my Lord.
We're gonna play Mario Party. Only Mario Party.
I guess that could be kind of a fun event for us too. Like we could play Mario Party together, the three of us. That'd be good.
Yeah.
Invite some. Yeah. Yeah. I've never played, so it'll be like a first experience for me. Oh, Jam, we can't hear you.
Oops, I muted when I took a sip.
Oh no. Oh no.
But we could. Who knows, by now, maybe you're watching this video, maybe the Mario Party collab is coming up. Follow us all on Twitch TV. Mario Party collab. Maybe it'll be a monthly thing where Fofa just destroys us all. Or Sly wins, and then what?
I doubt that'll happen, but
We
thanks
should
for the
put
confidence.
stakes on this. Bets on.
Fofa already knows she's gonna win. Look at her face.
I'm like
intrigued. Really well. I think Jamie might do well.
And then it'll be like me trying to fish in Stardew Valley. It doesn't happen.
Oh no!
Also, the original Mario Party is a really brutal game.
Isn't what's the newest Mario Party? What is it?
To put it this way,
8?
like I can be like, I'm gonna like you can just like constantly steal someone's stars.
Yeah.
Like it's not forgiving. And like you could purposely mess people over by landing on the Bowser squares. You're like, oh yeah.
What's a Bowser square?
Oh, Bowser comes and they're like, I want to ruin Sly's day. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like you do that just for the fun.
And then you just lose all your stars. Like imagine like you're like 75% of the way, right? You're in second place.
So it's a game where Fofa bullies everyone.
And then I'm like, I want to steal Sly stars, and I landed on a Bowser square. Yeah, and I want Sly to lose all of her stars. Last place. Can't catch up now.
Sounds like Dokapon Kingdom and you and I playing Dokapon Kingdom. How can I ruin Sly's day?
Oh no.
Fofa is evil, reckless.
People are like, oh, Monopoly ruins friendships. No, Mario Party ruins friendships.
True.
True.
What are you doing? Is this a fist bump?
I'm blushing.
You're blushing with your
Mario Party. Oh, that's funny. Oh my gosh.
Evil.
Well, everyone, let us know what games you're excited for in the comments as well.
Or if you have any games like suggestions or like your favorite games, make sure you
give us recommendations.
Yeah, let us know.
Also, who do you think is gonna win at Mario Party? Put your bets in. Do you think it'll be Sly? Jammy? Fofa? PewDiePie?
100%. Where's PewDiePie? Oh, there he is, behind us. Excellent. Right here.
Yes, exactly.
Pewds has got it.
All right. Do you guys want to add anything else today?
Thanks for joining us. Thanks for chatting games and
Thanks for coming. We'll see you next time. Remember to like, comment, and share. We'll see you soon.
Hit the bell button and subscribe.